Hello and welcome everybody to another lesson with A Course in Miracles. My name's Janet and today we're on lesson 62. Lesson 62, another really strong foothold on the ladder of enlightenment, getting us to that place of peace. And really, instead of coming out, it's like we sort of open up inwards. That's the key with these wonderful lessons. So, today's lesson that we have to keep in our minds throughout today is forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. And here's the information that goes with it. It is your forgiveness that will bring the world of darkness to the light. It is your forgiveness that lets you recognize the light in which you see. Forgiveness is the demonstration that you are the light of the world. Through your forgiveness does the truth about yourself return to your memory. Therefore, in your forgiveness lies your salvation. Illusions about yourself and the world are one. That is why all forgiveness is a gift to yourself. Your goal is to find out who you are, having denied your identity by attacking creation and its creator. Now you are learning how to remember the truth. But this attack must be replaced by forgiveness, so that thoughts of life may replace thoughts of death. Remember that in every attack you call upon your own weakness, while each time you forgive, you call upon the strength of Christ in you. Do you not then begin to understand what forgiveness will do for you? It will remove all sense of weakness, strain, and fatigue from your mind. It will take away all fear and guilt and pain. It will restore the invulnerability and power God gave his daughter to your awareness. Let us be glad to begin and end this day by practicing today's idea and to use it as frequently as possible throughout the day. It will help to make the day as happy for you as God wants you to be. And it will help those around you as well as those who seem to be far away in space and time to share this happiness with you. As often as you can, closing your eyes if possible, say to yourself, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. I would fulfill my function that I may be happy. Then devote a minute or two to considering your function and the happiness and release it will bring you. Let related thoughts come freely, for your heart will recognize these words, and in your mind is the awareness they are true. Should your attention wander, repeat the idea and add, I would remember this because I want to be happy. So forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. Yeah, we have to extend forgiveness to ourselves and to others and remove all attacks. Because if we realise that when we're attacking somebody outside, we're really attacking ourselves. And that to understand that the body is just a vessel of communication. That was a big one for me recently. I just realised, that you put so much identity on this vessel that we're in that is giving us this opportunity to be here, to be a light and to shine that light around. And yet we use it so it has to be a certain way, it's got to look a certain way, it's got to be a certain size, intellect, all of these things that what the ego has placed on it, and it's rubbish. It's all meaningless rubbish. The truth is that we are all one. And when we extend that forgiveness to others, we're forgiving ourselves. It's hard to wrap your head around. You're like, well, that person's done me wrong, but if you were to release it and just let it go, it will transcend in ways you can't control. But you've got to really want to let it go, because you can say, oh, I forgive you, but if you don't really forgive from the heart, you're not really forgiving, are you? There's still that little angst inside. And to forgive yourself for forgetting who you are, and living in the world the way you thought you had to. You thought you had to like fight and suffer and be all at peace. But to be happy, we can be happy in this moment. It's like all these things that we feel we want, we've got to have, and that'll make me happy. Yeah, it might do for a short while, but it's never permanent. It's like in relationships. We have a relationship and we think that person has to be a certain way and they'll make me happy. But it's not about that person. It comes from within. Allow that person to be who they are and you be who you are, and just forgive one another. Move forward. It's a simple concept, but it's so tricky for the ego. It doesn't want to acknowledge it. It always wants to sidekick you and come up with something. Before you know it, you can be getting annoyed and you think, I've followed that little ego thought pattern again. It's gone in there and it's found something to, there's something to grip onto. That, come on, let's wrestle with this one. It's like, just let it go. It's like we're holding a rope, and like the more we pull at this, like, it's hard. One has to let go and just, then the other one has to give up as well, because there is nothing that's pulling at them. So forgiveness is really the key today, letting all of this go, letting it release it, remembering that in any situation today. Remind yourself of the lesson. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. Nice one today. Enjoy it, and we'll be back tomorrow for another lesson, and all links as always under this video if you want to read the text yourself. So have a great day. See you soon. Bye.